Sister, why would you do this to me? Sister. How could you? Fearing my rise.
This is the scene where Waylani was about to take my place and enter the palace. Could it be? I have been reborn? But why is everything different from my last life?
I know you've also been reborn. Speak truly. Beyond the third prince, who else pulls the strings? I will take that secret to my grave.
Fear not. I shall ensure you live long enough, wearing this face, to witness every sunrise. And watch me break every bone in your master's bodies, one by one, as an offering to heaven.
My face. Wei Chenbi. You have entered this palace as potential concubines. You will obey the rules of this court.
In my last life, I wagered my entire family's lives to support the third prince. My reward was the extermination of my entire bloodline. This time, I think I shall choose a different path.
Unhand me.
It is Princess Huayang. Xie Xiaohua. Born of a palace maid, her birth bore the phoenix's destiny. Yet born low, she was wed to the Northern D. When the Northern D horde sought to violate our Xia border, she risked death with a secret warning, saving 100,000.
This one life. To safeguard the innocents at the border. A worthy trade.
The 6th year of Yenhe, as White Dew approaches, tormented by the palace servants, Xie Xiaohua, is pushed into a pond. Half a month of fever left her deaf in one ear.
You dare steal from the imperial kitchens? You have not sent
a single morsel of food to my chambers for half a month.
Theft is theft. You dare argue? A servant's bastard, as expected. Today, I'll teach you a proper lesson. Push her.
Stop right there. Are you hurt?
I'm fine.
Who are you? Do you not know the rules of the inner palace?
Rules? Let me show you what rules truly mean. By great Xiao law, insulting royalty costs your tongue. Striking superiors, death. Plotting against princess, clan wiped. So, tell me, which punishment fits your crime? Your Highness, tell me, how should we deal with these insolent dogs?
I wouldn't know. Since when may a concubine discipline palace staff?
Your Highness, save me. He's trying to beat me to death.
Thanks to my consort's clever plan. To take the fall for my brother's murder.
This humble maiden greets His Highness, the third prince. I am merely teaching them proper etiquette. Insolence before their betters cannot be tolerated.
Oh. And what, in your esteemed opinion, is this creature, spawned by that lowly slave, considered a better?
Mind your tongue, her name's still in the clan court. Her title was bestowed by His Majesty himself. Are you, perhaps, questioning the Emperor's sacred will?
How dare you speak to His Highness with such insolence?
Silence. You're nothing more than a potential concubine. I dare say the royal bed has no use for a sharp-tongued shrew like you. Reassign her to Princess Wyong service. She'll scrub floors, the lowest rank, and serve this bastard spawn like a loyal cur.
Rest easy, Your Highness. I shall perform my duties with great diligence. Your Highness. Here, clean yourself up.
Who are you? What do you want from me?
I am the daughter of the Minister of Revenue, Wei Chenbi.
The third prince. He's the one our sovereign favors most, aside from the crown prince. Where did you find the nerve to provoke him?
Then surely you know why His Majesty favors him so, yet grants him no real power. Prince's imperial consort Zhao's son, the Shao family holds military power. If His Majesty granted him true authority, they would move to usurp the throne.
With such sharp insight, you don't belong in my palace. I'll make him restore your status.
No.
Ah. This matter is not your concern.
Why do you refuse to fight back?
Fight back? Humph. This happened when I was 12. To protect my mother's memorial offerings, I accidentally pushed Xia Yunzhan. Imperial noble consort branded me with a red-hot iron. Even you. Weren't you disposed of at her whim? Tell me, what good does defiance do?
Summon Shun Yin to me at once.
Yes. Xiaohua. I'm here.
Why have you returned?
I missed you. I had to see you. They've been tormenting you again. I would give anything to bear this pain for you.
Chen Yan. Take me away from here.
The time is not yet ripe. The court is a web of intrigue. I still have matters to settle. Wait for me to secure enough silver. Then I swear I shall take you far from this place. Xiaohua, do you know the risks I took just to see you? Every moment I'm away from you, I ache for you.
Don't do this.
If you truly love me, you wouldn't deny me. Besides, we'll soon be wed. What's a few days? Is it that you think me a mere palace guard? Do you think I am not worthy of you?
Chen Yan. Is this what you call love? You'd leave me waiting in the abyss. Then demand I prove my devotion with my body?
Spare me your righteous act. You're nothing but the bastard spawn of a lowly slave. Who else would ever want you, except me?
Get away from me.
Do you truly think you're some golden branch, some precious jade leaf?
Let go of me.
This little trinket. It's quite heavy.
Don't touch me.
Xia Xiaohua, look at me. You don't need to punish yourself for their sins. Starting today, whenever you feel you can't go on, ring it. I give you my word. Whenever you ring it, I will come to you, no matter the distance. Let it out. After the tears, we begin anew.
Ha ha ha. Oh, what's this? Look at this man.
What noble family's son is this, lying bare-assed on the ground? I am a filthy lecher.
I am not a filthy lecher.
How utterly shameless. So, just a common lecher.
Who are you?
A complete disgrace. His back has defiler of women written on it. What a filthy piece of work. He's utterly shameless. Yes. Stone him. Shame on him. Stone him.
I'm a guard. Princess Wyon's guard. Stop it. Don't stone me.
Stone him. Stone you. Stone him dead.
Xiaohua. How does it feel to punish those who wronged you with your own hands?
Ah, it's a pity. Had I known, I'd have written this instead. Eunuch candidate. That's for your bullying.
Let's go.
I, Wei Lanin, will from this day forth dedicate my full strength to your service. Your Highness.
I don't take in just any stray dogs and cats to stand by my side.
In 3 days, the envoy arrives. By then, I shall prove my worth to you, Your Highness.
I hope you won't disappoint me.
I won't. Wei Chen Bai. In this life, I will certainly save your heart. Before you do,
As expected, Wei Lanin has gone to forge an alliance with Xia Yunzhan.
The envoy of the Northern D enters to offer tribute. Your Imperial Majesty, I come at my king's command, bearing treasures for lasting peace. Your envoy is most awful. Your Majesty, if I may delay you. The most precious of these gifts requires a riddle to be solved before it can be opened. Great Xia's talent should handle this easily.
Your Majesty, this humble daughter of a noble house wishes to try.
Imperial Father, this is my strategist. Though she is a woman, she is a master of mechanical traps and puzzles.
Didn't know the prince kept a female strategist. Very well. Proceed. Ah, she's unlocked it. It's open. Ah, really impressive.
Your Majesty, it is open.
Remarkable. Truly remarkable. A clever girl. But this is just the beginning. This iron casket has 9 locking mechanisms. The one you just broke was merely the simplest.
Impossible. In the past life, there was only one lock.
9 mechanisms, and that was the easiest? There are even harder ones? Who could ever solve this? This is far from simple.
Can't open it? Step aside. Don't shame us.
What a pity. The locking core is destroyed. I'm afraid the treasure can never be retrieved now. The core is destroyed. Yes, far too difficult. What do we do now? How can we resolve this? If you fail, so much for Great Xia's fame. It seems your reputation is nothing but wind. Can't open a simple puzzle box? Where's your boast? A land of abundance and brilliant minds? Is he not deliberately making fools of us? The envoy's words are a little too.
Imperial Father. This son knows how to open it.
Who is she? I have never seen her before. That is the one born of a mere palace maid.
Xiaohua, do you understand the gravity of this occasion? This is no place for your childish games.
Royal sister, do not gamble with mere bravado. If you fail, it is the Great Xia's honor that will be shattered.
The princess's courage is admirable, but this 9-layered mystery, even our top math scholars struggle with it. 3 to 5 years to solve. Are you certain you wish to attempt it? Xiaohua, stand down. Do not embarrass us further.
If I fail to open it, I am willing to accept any punishment without protest.
Good. I grant you this attempt. Can the princess truly open it this time? How can she open it? There's no way. Oh, you. Oh no, how could you drop the box? How dare you? That is our nation's supreme treasure. You insolent.
His Majesty the Xiaohua of the front of the instrument. She shall be caned 30 times as a warning to all. Father, hear my words. The envoy only said that the lock should be unlocked and did not stipulate what method should be used. And I did indeed open it, did I not?
You, twisting words. This is blatant sophistry.
May I ask where your so-called treasures are hidden? Inside this box. And why is there nothing within?
The puzzle box holds nothing? It's completely empty? Impossible. How can this be? Why is the box empty?
The envoy came here to watch Great Xiao lose face. There never was any so-called treasure inside. Could it be? You present an empty box to insult our Great Xiao?
This is an insult to our Great Xiao. Such outrageous insolence. How dare they humiliate us like this? Alright, you baby envoy presented an empty box to insult my building. Your Majesty, calm down and dare not dare to be a Great Xiao. How could my Northern D hold such disrespect? I would never dare. Your Northern D has spent years raiding Great Xiao's borders. 3 provinces, 12 towns, countless border innocents butchered. And now you present me an empty box as a personal insult? Do you imagine the blades of Great Xia have gone dull? Border bandits, sire. They'll return trade rights and pay tribute beyond the 5 markets. Offer 10,000 prize-bred warhorses as reparation for our guilt.
The Emperor's wrath kills millions. Envoy, truly. My royal father's wrath can be quelled by so little?
Yes. This foreign minister will further bestow 30,000 horses. Xiaohua, how are you so certain that this chest contained no treasure?
Royal father, 3 generations of the Northern D kings have plundered our borders. Why would they suddenly offer up treasures? Furthermore, the stellar Akamajasm totem carved on this chest, according to their barbaric custom, signifies the prey has entered the trap. If the Northern D truly intended to offer treasure, that's the signal to light war beacons all night.
I never knew that Xiaohua possessed such sharp insight.
Royal father, perceive clearly. Your child is dull-witted. Whatever meager insight I have just displayed is entirely due to the tutelage of the palace mistress.
Oh. Then I must absolutely meet this extraordinary woman. Could cultivate such exceptional judgment. Where is she?
Your subject, Wei Chenbi, pays homage to your majesty.
So, you are the tutor. The frontier's affairs are classified secrets. How could a mere sheltered maiden come by such knowledge?
In reply to your majesty, my maternal ancestors defended Yanmen with their blood and bones. As a child, I often sat by my grandfather's lamp. Northern D's brutality, our soldiers' blood, burned into my bones. Though I am but a woman, defending Great Xia's land has long been my sacred vow.
A bold claim to take our Great Xia's fate as your sacred duty. A kingdom of mine needs exactly such a fervent, loyal heart. Grant Princess Huayang 10 bushels of South Sea pearls and 100 bolts of shoe brocade in honor of her fealty. Effective immediately. She shall move into the Palace of Longevity. Lady Wei gets 3rd rank Xiao Wei, overseeing the Imperial Academy's archives.
Boundless gratitude for His Majesty's grace.
Rise.
My thanks, your majesty.
It seems I underestimated you. But a scheme like this? I refuse to believe. You could have conceived it alone. Are you suggesting I had help? Xiaohua, that hairpin today is truly exquisite. Beware, a sparrow in a phoenix's nest may break in strong wind. Her ladyship's wisdom humbles me. Yet, the very essence of the phoenix is its power to rise from the ashes, is it not? Palace flames leave naught but ash. You have no idea. When I spoke, my back was drenched in cold sweat. I feared my very voice would tremble at the next word.
But watching you, not even a fingertip quivered. Xia Xiaohua, you are far stronger than you ever imagined.
I confess, I had thought the vengeance you taught me would be answered with brute force.
Win without fighting. You've won the king's favor. Those who seek to harm you must swallow their bile in silence. And those who previously wronged you, from this moment on, their fates are yours to command.
They were merely acting on Lady Zhao's will.
But why would she single you out for such malice?
Mother consort, temper your rage. Such wretched vermin are not worth the cost of your health.
Had it not been for that wench's mother worming her way into His Majesty's bed while serving at my side, would this bastard spawn dare meet my gaze with such insolence? Consort Xiao despises me, because, long ago, my mother was her personal handmaiden. That fateful year, the Emperor, in his drunkenness, sought her palace. She happened to be visiting the Empress. Never. The Emperor was the one drunk. He forced himself upon my mother. Yet everyone sang the same tune, claiming she seduced him.
You're wrong. The filth belongs to the abuser, and to those who sling the mud. History is written by victors. Will you remain the shivering victim? Or will you take up the pen and rewrite the story?
Master, I will restore my mother's name. I will make those people. Make them kneel and lick the truth clean with their own tongues. Kneel. I have raised you for so many years, only to have some bastard spawn trample upon my dignity and catch His Majesty's eye.
I have failed you.
My lady, your servant has a scheme to share your burden. You couldn't even open a broken box. What grand plan could you possibly have? In her previous life, Princess Huayang was sent away on a marriage alliance and met a gruesome death at the border. My lady, since the palace has no room for this filth, why not send her to the north in a marriage alliance? A marriage alliance. The law of the Northern D royal tent. When a new Khan rises, he must inherit all the women of the late Khan. If the old Khan dies, his sons will certainly take good care of our princess. Your words have just reminded me of something. Oh, dear. I didn't even notice. Why have I allowed my son to kneel on broken porcelain? Does it hurt?
Your son feels no pain.
Mother has always known. You are the most dutiful and sensible one. Mother has devised a plan. It will allow you to share your imperial father's burdens, and also help me erase my deepest humiliation.
What would you have your son do, Imperial Mother?
I need you to visit a certain envoy.
The envoy?
Princess, it is a disaster. Foreign Minister offered 3 cities for a Xia princess.
It was Wei Laning pulling strings behind the scenes. The timeline for the marriage alliance has been moved up. Only you and Noble Consort Xiao's princesses remain. Noble Consort Xiao will never, ever, allow them to be sent. Who do you think this is aimed at? It is glaringly obvious.
North offers 3 key cities as bride price. Father won't refuse. It seems, whether I'm willing or not, I am destined to go.
Do not panic.
You have a plan?
Use their own methods to repay them in kind.
My king, why do you frown? Are the Northern D envoys stirring up trouble again?
The Northern D have offered 3 cities as bride price. They seek to wed a princess of the Great Xia.
These cities have long been lands of plenty. Which princess does your majesty intend for alliance?
Xiaohua.
To share your majesty's burden is that child's blessing. It's just. She has only just earned merit before the whole court. If she weds now, scholars will accuse you again of discarding the bow once the birds are gone.
That is precisely what vexes me.
My consort has a proposal.
Oh,
If the princess were to beg for the marriage herself, it would stop the courtiers' endless gossip and secure the key trade cities.
but will Xiaohua be willing?
Trust me with all wedding arrangements. To me, Xiaohua will go willingly to this marriage. I also seek a title for her late mother.
Ha ha ha. That business from years ago, you are not still angry with me?
All the women in this inner court belong to my king. How could his consort dare speak of anger?
Ha ha ha. In this entire harem, only you truly understand me. I entrust the marriage alliance affairs to you. See to it personally. Your Majesty. Your Maj. Wei Chenbai begs an audience at the gates. I have no time for idle petitioners. Send her away. Your servant did, but she said she cannot see your Majesty. She will kneel upon the crimson steps until death takes her.
A lowborn wench dares disturb the king? Seize her.
Do as the imperial noble consort commands.
Your subject, Wei Chenbi. Report on a critical royal marriage alliance.
You claim to have a critical report on the marriage alliance?
I hear the Northern D seek a princess. Might I ask if your Majesty has Princess Xiaohua in mind? If you send Princess Xiaohua to wed, your subject is prepared to stake her life against such a decision.
Insolence. State affairs aren't yours. Remove her.
I dare speak for the realm's honor.
Proceed. Bring news that shakes heaven.
Last month, at a polo match, a storm hit. Changing, I saw burns scarring her body. When the Northern D elders conduct the verification ritual, and find scars from whippings so deep they leave bone exposed, with festering brands, can they believe? This is a beloved princess of Great Xia? They would sooner conclude we sent a slave. It would be an outright humiliation to them. The treaty fails, these honor-bound barbarians will turn their army southward without hesitation, using the blood of the people of Great Xia to wash away the insult.
Unless Xiaohua self-harmed to avoid the marriage?
Reporting to your Majesty, the injuries on the princess can be checked by imperial female doctors for old scars. How could she have inflicted these upon herself just now?
On Xiaohua's body. How could there possibly be old burn scars from hot iron?
Then this matter is a question for her grace, the imperial noble consort.
Do not spout such vile slander.
Harem matters rest with her grace. Without her consent, even the boldest servant would never dare harm the princess.
Your Majesty, harem is complex. This small incident could hardly have reached my ears. I beseech your Majesty's wise judgment.
Enough. The immediate priority is resolving this alliance marriage. Bei's 3 cities must return. This alliance is therefore inevitable. Since Xiaohua is unfit for the union, that leaves only one option. Use.
Your Majesty, Use is only 12 years old. The Bei lands are bitter and frozen. How could she possibly endure it, Your Majesty?
Did you not just say, you wish to share my burdens? Why is it impossible now?
You don't seem very pleased.
Wei Chenbai. Tell me. Why must it always be the flesh and blood of women that fills the chasms of power?
Don't you forget. You, too, crawled out from under the blade's edge.
I loathe the Shao clan for grinding me into the dirt. But if I stand here smiling, watching another woman plunge into a pit of fire, then what difference is there between me and consort Shao?
In this struggle for the throne, sacrifice is inevitable.
I know that. Just consider my words today. A fleeting moment of sentiment. Ah, if it weren't for your wretched scheme, my use would never have been sent off for a marriage alliance. Use. My own use. Please, Your Highness, calm your fury. Calm yourself. And how do you expect me to calm myself? I would like nothing more than to flay the skin from your bones. Noble consort, every bit of this is the doing of that Wei Chenbai. By the way, Your Highness, are you aware of who Wei Chenbei's birth mother truly is? What could she possibly be? Answering, Your Highness. Wei Chenbei's birth mother is none other than Shen Zhao Xiai. Shen Zhao Xiai. Xiaoru, have you lost your mind? Do you have any idea what you're doing? I know. This is my only chance. You truly are mad. Zhao Xiai. You must help me keep this secret. If His Majesty learns of this, not just my son and I, but our entire Shao family will face certain death. We're like sisters. Keep my secret, won't you? Shen Zhao Xiai. 10 years ago, you opposed me. And now your daughter has come to ruin my Yusu. Fine. I, His Majesty's consort, will see to it that she dies a wretched death. My Yusu shall not be alone. I shall make you her handmaiden, to go with her into the grave.
Mother, you taught me the art of herbs since I was a child. I wonder, in doing this now, is it right or wrong?
Your Highness, the Northern D have called off the marriage alliance. Why? Lady Wei gave the king a control pill. The border plague, so the Northern D cancelled the alliance. Where is she now? Lady Wei has been immersed in refining the formula for days. She neglected her health and has collapsed from exhaustion. Princess. Your Highness. You're bathing? My lady, I couldn't stop Her Highness. In time.
It's fine. Leave us.
Yes.
What else would I be doing in a bath?
I heard you fell gravely ill working on that remedy. I came especially to see you.
If you came all this way for me, why linger outside the screen?
You.
I loathe bitter medicine and I've caught a chill. So, a bath it is.
You seem well enough. I should take my leave.
Stop. You came here. Have you nothing else to say to me?
Very well. You said dynastic wars inevitably demand sacrifice. So, why did you write that remedy?
Why, indeed. You want to know? Then come and wash my hair.
Oh. Now, will you answer me?
The reason I wrote that remedy was, of course, for you.
Wait and buy, you're playing me.
Hey, wait. The same goes for His Highness's question.
Now, are you ready to give me an answer?
Haven't I already answered you? It was all for you.
Wei Chinbi.
Fine, I'll stop teasing you. The reason I wrote that prescription was because of something you said. You said we should not push another woman into a fiery pit, just to use her as our stepping stone, our bones ground down, for so many years, not to refine ourselves into a new poison.
Master, I'm asking for your help. I want these scars on my body to become an epitaph. From now on, inscribed upon it will be the words, a woman who had mercy upon women.
Wei Lanine, are you telling me this? Your strategy to help me ascend? And I believed you. You have some nerve.
Forgive my impertinence, Your Highness.
Get out. My household has no use for idle hands. Since you've proven useless, I've decided to take Wei Chinbi as my consort.
You can't, Your Highness. You must not marry Wei Chinbi.
You dare question my decision?
Your Highness, that Wei Chinbi is now thick as thieves with Princess Huayang. Even if you marry her, she will never be truly loyal to you.
True loyalty? What use do I have for her true loyalty? Once she bears my child, then she'll have no choice but to help.
No. I cannot fail, Your Highness. Do you truly believe His Majesty will permit you to marry her?
What are you implying?
Wei Chinbi is now a third-rank official of the court. If you force this union, your ambition will be exposed for all to see. His Majesty despises those who form factions for power. Tell me, do you think he won't suspect that you're not marrying a woman, but the throne itself?
You think if I don't marry Wei Chinbi, I'll marry you instead? Look at that face of yours. Do you think you're worthy?
Your Highness, I am not asking you to marry me. On the contrary, I can help you obtain Wei Chinbi.
You?
Do not forget, I am her sister. Her weaknesses, I know them all.
Wei Lanine, this is your final chance. If you fail me again, I will throw you into the army barracks and let the soldiers enjoy your company.
What is this? Failed at murder, sister. So you've turned to poison?
The third prince. He wishes to marry you.
Did he send you to plead his case?
He sent me to persuade you. And if you refuse, I am to make you drink this poisoned wine.
You know, my medical skills were taught by my mother. These vile tricks can't fool my eyes. You didn't come just to waste your breath, did you?
I came to strike a deal with you.
Dear sister, do you know the difference between a deal and a threat? Now, that is a deal.
I just wanted to try. In case it worked.
Waylanine. My patience is wearing thin.
Wait and buy. I want you to meet with the third prince. Don't you want to know why your mother truly died?
You kept me waiting long enough. This marriage contract. I wonder what you make of it.
Does His Highness the Third Prince truly wish to marry me?
Of course it's genuine. Leave us.
Yes.
I have no taste for a man who can't hold his drink better than I can.
Here.
Your Highness, do you truly want to marry me, or do you want my help? To scheme, curry favor, and aid your ascent to that supreme throne?
I shall grant you unparalleled glory when I become emperor. You, mother of the nation, above all.
That does sound rather tempting. Third Prince urged Northern D to cede 3 cities. Why would you ever need the help of a mere woman?
How did you know it was me?
If they wanted alliance, they'd have said so. Why wait until their departure to speak? There is only one reason. And that is, someone within Great Xia struck a deal with them. Prince gone, only one man holds power. Is you, the third prince?
A pity. You're only half right.
Oh?
I too am but a pawn in this game. All of this was orchestrated by my mother, the consort.
Imperial noble consort Shao. It seems my mother and grandfather's deaths cannot be untangled from her.
Mother rules. I'm just a puppet. Yet. She never once considered helping me advance further. If you were to join hands with me, what great cause could possibly fail?
Your Highness wishes to marry me? Surely, there must be some token of sincerity.
What kind of sincerity?
Your Highness, are you aware of Shinjiaozi?
I feel as though I've heard that name somewhere before.
Xianzhan was hardly an acquaintance of my mother's. Why kill my kin?
I once heard my consort mother mention it.
What did she say?
I don't recall. It's of no consequence. I've told you everything I know. Then you. You dare strike me?
Your Highness.
They treasure you more. But I don't hold you in the slightest regard.
Do you know whom you are addressing? I am a prince of the blood.
So what? You merely drew a fortunate lot in the womb. Who laughs last? This cup of wine. I am not blessed to enjoy it. The hour is late. I take my leave.
Wei Chenbai. What do you take this place for? You strike a prince and imagine you can simply walk out unscathed? Guards!
Xie Yunzhan, you contemptible snake.
I intended to be gentle. But now, you've brought this upon yourself. Unhand me.
The real deal.
I helped her become Xie Yunzhan's woman, and she helped me crush Xie Yunzhan's hopes once and for all. Isn't that perfect?
Wei Chenbi, you say no with your mouth, but your body speaks the truth.
Wei Chenbi. When I become Empress, every single thing I've suffered today, I will repay you tenfold. Wei Chenbi. If one day you meet someone more useful than me, someone who can aid your plans, would you marry him?
What do you think?
I know you carry great ambition in your heart. Wait for me. One day, I will be of use to you. I swear it.
Now that you mention it, you have reminded me of something. Marrying a man of wealth and power is indeed a swift shortcut.
You.
But I'm a strange creature, you see. I detest charity handed down to me. What I want, I fight for on my own terms. Besides, who's to say? You aren't useful to me right now?
Why are you here?
I smelled something odd, then blacked out. It must be Wei Chenbi's drunken immortal's guide incense.
Damn you, Wei Chenbi. How dare you scheme against this prince?
She clings to power. Today she schemed against you. She may seek the prince.
Then kill her.
Once Wei Lanyin regains consciousness, she will lay all the blame at your feet. Aren't you afraid she'll stir up trouble? And goad Xie Yunzhan into retaliation?
Sooner or later, I must cross swords with him anyway. What difference does it make if it is a day earlier or later? But you must devote yourself to your studies.
I will study. But why must it be medical texts?
In this palace, an open spear is easily dodged. But a hidden poison is near impossible to guard against.
What could have possibly angered your highness so?
You have your beloved sister to thank for that. Wei Chunbai grows more insolent by the day. Even Xie Xiaohua, that bastard spawn, has caught my father's eye. Every ounce of favor the emperor grants them narrows my path. By an inch. Your highness, calm your rage.
Fireflies versus the moon. Our moment is almost upon us. A moment?
That eyesore, the crown prince, is about to return to the capital. If I cannot regain my father's favor before then, this game of ours will be irredeemably lost. That would destroy everything.
I come before you with truly joyous tidings, my prince.
Step aside. Do not touch me. Spare me your pitiful wounded act. Did you truly believe it would move me? You.
I am with child. Over a month now. Your Highness, her miscarriage was severe. It's likely she will never conceive again.
Understood. You are dismissed.
Yes.
I was in a rage a moment ago. You should have known better than to crowd me then. A mere shove, your frail fate. For failing to keep the child. Enough. Rest now. Recover your strength.
Your Highness. This, all that has happened here, was wrought by that bitch Wei Chunbai.
What do you intend to do?
My child's blood will not be shed in vain, pooling into nothing. I want her to pay in blood for the blood she spilled. And where is my dear sister off to?
Out of my way. Your skill at blocking paths is certainly more practiced than your clumsy attempts at murder.
Why the rush? I recently acquired some new pellet drums. Their sound, though, so dull, so muddy, reminds me of your mother's drum. Flay while conscious. Carve the flesh out, raw and living. Only then will the timbre be as pure and clear as a newborn's cry. Ah.
Wei Chunbai, how dare you harm the imperial heir?
Your Highness, save our child, please. She's trying to murder the imperial heir.
Guards, throw her into the imperial dungeon. Prepare her for the flame punishment.
Yes.
So, this was your trap all along. Wei Lanin. You'd sacrifice your own child for this scheme?
Wei Chunbai. You murdered my unborn child. A crime worthy of 1,000 deaths. Today, even if I have you sliced to ribbons, it will not quell the hatred in my heart.
Even a vicious tiger does not eat its cubs. To ensnare me, you willingly threw away your own child's life.
You're at death's door, and still your tongue drips venom.
In the dead of night. Do you not fear the child's spirit clawing its way back to drag you to hell?
You.
Stand aside. Wei Chenbai, the day you abandoned me and chose Xie Xiaohua. Did you ever regret it?
You are not worthy to even be compared to her.
Fine. Very well. You refuse a toast only to be forced to drink a forfeit. Since you court death so eagerly, I shall grant your wish. Has that physician been dealt with?
All taken care of, my lord. Even the corpse fed to the dogs.
Then the matter of sending her on her final journey, I leave to you.
My thanks, your highness, for this honor.
TCH.
I told you long ago. Do not cross me. But you refused to listen.
Ah. TCH.
But rest assured. Out of sisterly affection, I shall grant you a swift death. Hold your hand. Ah. Who gave you the nerve to lay a finger on her? You dare strike me? I am Princess Huayang, personally titled by His Majesty. And what pitiful creature are you, that I should not strike you? I serve His Highness, the third prince. Unwed, yet clinging to him. Cheapening yourself. You dare claim to be the third prince's woman? You are nothing but a lowly palace maid's brat. What right have you to judge me? Today, I shall teach you a lesson. What it truly means to know your betters. I am nobility. You are filth. Ah. It was this hand you used to strike her, was it not?
Xie Xiaohua, you go too far.
Your Highness.
Useless fool. You cannot even handle such a trifling matter. Get out of my sight. Xie Xiaohua, I am your elder brother by blood. Do you truly intend to make an enemy of me today?
From the very beginning, it was you who sought to destroy us.
Fine. Then none of you shall set foot beyond that door today. Princess Huayang has trespassed into the Imperial Dungeon. She conspires with rebels. Put them all to the sword, here and now.
Hold your hand. An edict from His Majesty. The third prince, Xie Yinzhan. Princess Huayang. Xie Xiaohua. You are commanded to appear before His Majesty at once. There must be no delay.
Your son obeys the decree. father. That venomous witch, Consort Chun, was driven mad by jealousy. She shoved Lan Yin to the ground with her own hands. Your unborn imperial grandson dissolved into a pool of blood.
Your Majesty, I beg you to see the truth. That day, Lady Chen turned on me without warning. The dragon seed I carried in my womb was not yet 3 months along. She was clearly intent on exterminating your bloodline. Father King, Chen Bai, would never stoop to such a vile act. Someone used their child as bait to murder a royal heir. Princess, you must watch your tongue. One day, you too will be a mother. I ask you, what mother under heaven could bear to sacrifice her own child to frame another? An ordinary mother would not, of course. But you, Wei Lanin, are a demon who devours her own young. The princess has never endured the pains of childbirth. How could you possibly understand this agony that tears the heart out? I do not understand that, no. But what I understand even less is how a woman who has just suffered a miscarriage could have the strength to overpower and strangle a living person.
Speak!
My grief drove me mad. I lost control. Then, Father, have the physician check her pulse now.
Examine her.
Your Majesty, Lady Wei's pulse is deep and rough. It is without doubt the sign of a recent miscarriage. Heaven has eyes. My child's spirit can finally rest in peace.
Father King, I beg you, execute the Wei woman to make a sacrificial offering for my son's lost soul.
You. What else have you to say for yourself?
Your daughter asks only one question. Tell me, the child in her belly. When was it lost? Approximately 1 month ago.
Certain? Yes, miscarriage was over a month ago.
Father, look. Three days ago, Wei Lanin miscarried in the Imperial Garden. Then how? Is the child in her womb a vengeful spirit, reincarnated?
Such insolence! Guards, seize them both. Confine them to the detention palace. No visits without my decree.
You went to petition this? His Majesty's oral decree.
Yes.
Your Highness, rise. You have been kneeling the entire day.
Knowing nothing, yet you dared to risk death to petition?
Xiao Tui told me of the garden scene. The conclusion was simple. How could Wei Lanin orchestrate her own miscarriage with such precision at that exact moment? Unless her child was already lost long before.
You are less foolish than I thought.
I was always clever.
Why would Chief Physician Li risk a death sentence to aid us?
I searched the entire Imperial Medical Hall and found no records. Till I found Physician Li burning offerings. He said his closest friend had vanished without a trace. There was not even a body to be found. The cruel irony? His friend was the very same female physician who took Wei Lanin's pulse.
So the sins of the past have borne the fruit of today. But today, you took too great a risk. Had His Majesty's oral decree come a moment later, you would be dead too.
I am aware. But I am more aware that if I had not gone, they would have surely taken your life. So I could only gamble. Thank heavens. Thank heavens I made it in time.
They've outmaneuvered us again. That slave's brat would never stoop so low. Such cunning games.
Your Highness, after this, they will be doubly on guard. It will be difficult to make another move.
No matter. I still hold. One last piece on the board.
You haven't sought me out in so long, I feared you had forgotten me, Your Highness.
How could I ever? You know my heart. I long for nothing more than to drape myself over you every waking moment.
Honey-tongued devil. Out with it. What favor do you need this time?
I need you to hide the Imperial seal in the chambers of Princess Huayang's tutor. Stealing the Emperor's seal is high treason. This time, I refuse to believe she'll walk away unscathed.
Stealing the seal means the annihilation of her entire family.
Just do this for me. Please indulge me.
Since he wishes to present me with a gift, it is only right that I return the gesture.
Yinzhan, your recent work in the Ministry of Personnel has been handled cleanly. It pleases me greatly. This cup is a reward for your diligence.
Father, sharing your burden is my honor.
Your Majesty. This hall reeks of stale wine. The heat is making my head spin. I shall step into the gardens for some air.
Very well. You are excused.
Father. Your son offers you a toast.
Good. Come, then.
Father, this wretched heat and the stench of liquor. Forgive my discourtesy, Father. I must clear my head.
Go on, then.
Your Majesty, spare me.
What are you standing there for? Escort me to change my robes at once.
The main act of tonight's little farce is about to begin.
Your Highness, gently. Don't be a beast.
You treacherous son of a whore. Get down here this instant.
Father, mercy. Father, she seduced me first. I'm innocent. I'm a victim here.
Your Majesty, that is not true. It was the third prince who forced himself upon me. He violated your consort.
Wretched whore. You dare to spew such venom in front of His Majesty. Father, she was the one throwing herself at me. Father, don't trust her lies. I'm your blood. I am your own son.
Xia Yuzhan, I must have been blind. Trusting a coward who denies his deeds.
You.
Silence. Both of you.
Sire, his lies. He deceived me once. He told me to deceive your Majesty, to bend my every whim to his will. His ambition is laid bare for all to see.
The son of an emperor is beyond the petty gossip of outsiders.
Father. Father. No. Father, please.
What is this? Are you so afraid I will have you killed? You have disappointed me beyond measure. That coronet upon your head. I placed it there myself on the day of your investiture.
Father, your Majesty, you cannot depose me. I was raised and tutored by your hand since I was a child. I only...
Silence! Such insolence! Are you about to suggest that everything you've done was taught by me?
Your son would never dare.
The third prince is morally bankrupt. He is to be confined to his residence, to reflect deeply upon his transgressions.
The third prince has defiled the inner palace. It is a capital offense. Why would His Majesty merely confine him to his residence? Without any real punishment?
He was raised and taught by His Majesty himself. Their bond? It must be deeper than with his other sons. A mere consort in a harem of thousands. Sacrifice his own son for a mere consort? And the third prince's mother, consort Shao. That still commands military power.
A pity I couldn't strip him of his royal title completely. His mind is warped. Should he raise an army to seize power? It would surely plunge the court into chaos.
Xia Yunzhan has been confined to his quarters. My maternal family should be safe from harm in this life.
Mother, please, you must save your son.
You wretched fool. I told you to stay put and enjoy your princedom. To keep your head down and stay out of trouble. You refused to listen. And now you've stooped to debauching a consort. You have disappointed me beyond measure.
No, that's not it. I was trying to eliminate Wei Chunbi to avenge you, Mother.
Avenge me? Don't think I'm blind to your petty schemes. Do you take me for a fool?
What exactly are you implying?
You were drawing Wei Chinbi into your web for one reason. To make her your pawn on the path to the throne.
My mother has never once considered putting me on the throne.
How many times must I drill it into your head? You were to serve as the Crown Prince's loyal blade. To be his weapon. Have you forgotten every word?
A blade? Or a dog?
What did you just say?
Mother, ever since I was a child, you made the Crown Prince my master. No matter what I do, I'm always his inferior. No matter how hard I strive, I've never earned a single look of approval from you. The moment I slip, your whip finds my back. Mother, I must ask, am I truly your son?
What nonsense is this? Of course you are my flesh and blood.
A parent's love for their child. is to plan for their future with profound foresight. But what about you? Have you ever once considered my well-being?
I see you have completely lost your mind.
My Queen Mother. Why? Why?
I remember Mother kept it right here. Found it. The 7th day of the 7th month. The 3rd watch of the Cho hour. A body flawless and unblemished. That same day at Ean hour, the Crown Prince was born with a red neck mark. Large as a copper coin. Shaped like a soaring vermilion bird.
A parent loves their child by planning far ahead. But you? Am I truly your son?
Could it be that the imperial noble consort Shao swapped a civet cat for the Crown Prince? My mother's death? Is she implicated in that as well?
The Imperial Medical Bureau says you've been restless lately. We have sent a calming tonic to soothe your spirit. The Imperial Medical Bureau is most considerate. You are dismissed. Don't come any closer. Your ladyship, Princess Huayang seeks an audience. What does she want? I will not see her. Her Highness restless? Here's a remedy. Is this the remedy you spoke of? This shaman is a sacred healer. She's cured the incurable. I have never believed in such ghostly superstitions. Spare me this mummery. You are both dismissed.
Boundless heavenly sovereign. Your Highness, your brow gathers a killing aura. I sense. A vengeful ghost, wrongfully slain, clings to you.
If your Highness lacks faith, then we shall take our leave. Wait.
Heaven and earth. Dark mysteries. The root of all origins. Wicked spirit, reveal yourself.
What insolence! You!
Your Highness, I see clinging to you. A woman, flayed of her skin.
Princess, please proceed. Priestess. How can this curse be broken?
This is the blood of the heavenly mountain snow toad. Virgin boy's urine, ultimate evil repellent. Your Highness, if you wish a permanent cure, you must drink it for 7 consecutive days.
This.
If you do not drink it, Your Highness, within 7 days, a calamity of blood will surely befall you.
Fine. I shall drink it. Is there anything else besides this?
There is one more matter. Your Highness, write the name of someone destined to die on this talisman paper and burn it. Otherwise, the calamity of blood will be passed on to someone close to you.
Shinjabsi. It has been a long time. Sharu, have you lost your mind? Do you know what you are doing? That is the Empress's child. I know exactly what I'm doing. The Shao family controls the military. It makes His Majesty wary. He would absolutely never appoint my child as the crown prince. This is my only chance. So, you swapped your child with hers. So he could rightfully become the crown prince and inherit the throne? Yes. What does it matter whose blood sits on the throne? Why shouldn't it be the Shao family's bloodline? The Empress's difficult labor. That was also your doing? When I was exchanging the children. She woke up. I had no other choice. You've truly gone insane. Jiaozi. You must keep my secret, I beg you. If His Majesty ever learns of this, not only will my son and I be doomed, but our entire Shao family will face certain death. You and I, we were like sisters. Surely you'll keep this secret for me. Won't you? I'm sorry. This matter. No. I gave you a chance. Xin Zhao Xiai. When you were alive, you couldn't stop me. In death. Don't even think your ghost can haunt me. Are you saying Imperial Noble Consort Shao swapped the princes? The third prince is the true crown prince?
Precisely. My mom's death ties to the consort too.
What do you plan to do next? This affair entangles multiple factions. Even if you uncover the full truth, His Majesty may not believe it.
In this round of the game, I intend to drag every last one of them down into the abyss. You came.
With the prince jailed, the princess rises. You must be enjoying a boundless glory. Why summon me? To gloat?
Little sister, why can you never clearly see your own predicament? Do you honestly believe you can save your own neck?
What are you implying?
Are you deluded enough to think His Majesty's days are numbered? A matter of hours, really. What do you think awaits him? What fate? And what of yours, as his accomplice? How will your story end?
He cannot die.
Are you certain Xie Yunjian will take the bait? He will. Without a doubt. After all, his nature mirrors Wei Lanin's. Desperate for glory, yet a coward at heart. This is his one and only chance to turn the tables. He will gamble. He must.
Your Highness. Get out. A cast-off dares to bore the prince? I am the daughter of the Minister of Revenue. You are nothing but a lowly palace maid. How dare you strike me? Yet you shamelessly return. My birth is lowly, but you? Your soul is filth.
Both of you, get out of my sight.
Your Highness, will you truly wallow in this despair forever? Will you just hand the throne over without a fight?
What choice do I have now? The damage is done.
Word came from the Imperial Medical Bureau this morning. His Majesty's health is failing rapidly. They fear he doesn't have much time left.
He cares nothing for the bond between father and son. Let him die. What does it have to do with me?
The Emperor's bloodline is thin. The sixth prince is still a child. Should any misfortune befall the Crown Prince? With His Majesty gone, who do you think will inherit the throne?
Are you suggesting? No, the Crown Prince's guards are elite. I'm too weak. It's utterly impossible to assassinate him.
Alone, impossible. But I've heard whispers of a rare poison from the Northern D tribes.
The Northern D? Why would they ever help me?
Have you forgotten? You once had the Northern D ask for Princess Huayang's hand. You traded the border defense map as currency.
I already handed that map over to them.
But do you not still hold the capital's defense map in your grasp?
Absolutely not. What if chaos brings invasion? I'd be blamed. The traitor who lost the kingdom. No.
Once you're king, all army power is yours. Why fear a trifling D-kingdom then? Fake, Shin family treason and poisoning.
I need more time to think.
One chance only. Rot in shame forever? Or become the sovereign of all under heaven? Your Highness, the choice is yours alone.
Third brother. What brings you here to share a drink with me, so suddenly?
You're the one who saved me, royal brother. Remember that prank where I fell into the pond? Good thing you fished me out in time.
Yunjan, it's time you tempered these reckless habits of yours. Stop giving His Majesty reason to worry.
My brother. Consider this cup my apology and my gratitude.
HM.
If you hadn't protected me back then, perhaps I wouldn't have lived to suffer this torment today.
Your wine is rather potent. Enough of that. Come, let's drown our sorrows just for tonight. Come.
Yenna 9th year, Crown Prince poisoned, bleeding from every pore. Clutched in his hand, half a snow ginseng cake, Shin clan's signature delicacy. The emperor, grief-stricken, vomited blood at court. He ordered the guard to arrest the Shin clan and cast them into dungeons. The third prince, Xie Yunjan, is hereby released from confinement, to assume the duties of regent on the crown's behalf.
So this was your scheme. You forced Xie Yunjan to kill the Crown Prince.
The kitchen here at the third prince's residence is quite skilled to replicate the Northern Territory's recipes so perfectly.
You schemed against even your own maternal family.
Xie Xiaohua, what did you think revenge would be? Embroidering flowers or composing poetry? To overturn this cannibalistic world, you must first forge yourself into the most lethal blade.
You are utterly terrifying.
I have always been this way.
Congratulations, Your Highness. Wei Chinbi stands utterly alone, with no support left.
All that remains is for us to deliver her final gift. Mother, if my royal brother's spirit watches from above, he would not wish to see you so forlorn.
Are you satisfied now? The Crown Prince is dead. Now you have your chance.
How can you think that of me, Mother? He was my brother, my own blood. His death grieves me beyond words.
Your Highness, the true object of your wrath should be the Shin clan, Wei Chinbi's maternal family. If not for them, how could the Crown Prince possibly? Wei Chinbi again. But His Majesty merely confiscated the Shin family's assets. Wei Chinbi, as their granddaughter, remains untouched. The Crown Prince walks a solitary path in the underworld. He should have a few devoted attendants by his side.
Mother, weigh your words.
You spineless fool. Your father climbed to his throne over mountains of corpses. And you stand here preaching virtue to me? My lady, if Wei Chinbi were to willingly accompany him in death, wouldn't that serve our purpose perfectly? Shin Jiaozi. I gave your daughter a chance. She has brought this upon herself. Remember, live a life of flawless jade. Let no dust settle on your heart. Though the world rages with filth, you must be the lamp that never goes out.
Yes.
Mother, you said an untainted heart would eventually pierce the endless night. Yet they wielded your kindness like a blade, flayed the skin from your flesh, and carved out your heart. Thus, I use blood as my ink, and hatred as my blade.
Well, well. Such refined taste, sister. Burning spirit money here? For whom does the paper burn? Your short-lived mother, perhaps?
What are you doing here?
I come bearing an imperial edict. Wei Chenbi, in eternal gratitude for the Crown Prince's favor, chooses to accompany him in death of her own free will.
Free will?
Accept the decree.
And if I refuse?
Then I will snap your fingers. One. By. One. Until you do.
Fine. I accept. However, I have a secret missive regarding the third prince. For your eyes only. Dismiss your men. You still hold my family. I'm not fool enough to court death.
Leave us.
Yes, my lady.
Speak.
Wei Lanin, the evil you have done will find its reckoning soon enough.
Wei Chinbi. You drugged me. What of the secret missive?
I just gave it to you.
You dare mock me? Guards. Why did you make Wei Lanin believe we've turned against each other?
If she didn't believe I was utterly isolated, abandoned by all, how else would she dare to show her fangs?
Then how could you be so certain she'd go to Consort Shao? With Xia Yunjun now acting as regent, it would be child's play for her to strike at you.
While His Majesty still breathes, Xia Yunjun dares not act openly. Wei Lanin would inevitably use Consort Shao as her blade. In retrospect, I should thank Wei Lanin. Had she not been so eager to scheme against me, how could I prove their treason?
And what of your mother's family?
The assassination of the Crown Prince is a matter of grave consequence. A thorough interrogation is unavoidable. I fear they must endure some physical suffering. What's wrong?
I've just realized. Every single person is a piece upon your board. Wei Qinbi. And what of you? Have you ever schemed against me?
I
sensed it from the start. Nor any favor. You, burdened by a blood-deep vendetta. Why would you ever draw close to me without cause? Wei Qinbi. If you wish to overturn these heavens, you need powerful allies at your side. Consider carefully before you answer me.
How true it is, teach the apprentice, and the master starves. Now, you've learned to turn the tables on me.
At this moment, it is you. Who needs me more?
My lord. I fear that if I speak, you'll think I'm reciting some fantastical tale.
Speak.
The truth is, I have been reborn. In my previous life, Wei Lanin whispered poison into the new emperor's ear, condemning me to accompany the late king in death. My mother's death is shrouded in mystery. My maternal family fell to ruin without cause. In this reborn life, defy fate, seek truth. I chose you because I believe you are the one man who can change the order of this world. You see? I knew you'd think.
I believe you.
Ah, such a preposterous claim, and yet you.
Wei Qinbi. Do you know that whenever you lie, you unconsciously fidget with your hair? Whether facing Wei Lanin or Si Yunjun, it's always the same. Except with me. Not even once.
Is that so?
Since you've entrusted me with your greatest secret, I shall keep my word. Speak, then. What do you need me to do next?
Evidence of collusion with the Northern D is not enough. I also need to get close to the Crown Prince's corpse.
So how does this secret letter enter a dead-end game?
Mix cinnabar with pine resin tears. Write it on mulberry parchment. Implant it into Wei Lanin's back, beneath the fatty membrane. When she reappears before them all, alive, this secret letter will crack the wax and bleed its truth.
Wei Qinbi. You are an absolute madman.
This court is infested with jackals who feast on human flesh. If I don't outmatch their madness, how will I ever tear apart this man-eating world?
So be it. If madness is the course you choose, then I'll see this madness through to its bitter end with you. However, first, give them back to me. Now, we are true allies. Work hard. And don't slack off. Take it seriously. What are you hiding in your hands?
Matron, surely your eyes deceive you.
Did they? Then let me see for myself.
A snake.
Ah. Insolence. You've disturbed the spirit of the Crown Prince. How many heads do you have to spare for the executioner's blade? Get back to work. You there. Where is this snake of yours?
Matron. Forgive me. A trick of the candlelight.
If this happens again, I'll have your eyes gouged out and fed to the dogs.
All preparations are complete. We enter the crypt tomorrow to get close to the Crown Prince's body. What's wrong with you?
My mother, she always complains of aching eyes in the night. After this, who will administer her eye drops?
You didn't volunteer for the burial rites?
Volunteer? Who would willingly die if I refused to come? They threatened to break my father's legs right before our eyes. They called it a grace, our charts were auspicious. Being chosen to be buried meant our ancestors' graves smoked green.
Did you not report this to the magistrates?
It's useless. She aware, the last one who tried. They rendered her parents down into oil for the eternal flame. Forget it. Accept our fate. Heaven is dead. Why would it ever grant commoners like us a way out? In the next life, let's hope we're born into better circumstances. Meeting here. Must be destiny. What are your names? I'm Xiaoya. I'm Qiuhong. And you?
I'm Chenbai.
Your name is beautiful. Chenbai. What does it mean?
It's from a poem my mother loved.
Gleaming light dances on the waves, silent shadows sink as by. Mother, why did you name me after that?
Because she wished for you to be like jade submerged in the depths. Light on the water's surface eventually scatters and fades. But jade, hidden in darkness, does not extinguish its light. Instead, it grows more concentrated and resilient.
What does that mean?
Once life has sharpened your edges, you will naturally understand.
I understand.
What are you saying?
Nothing. Do you want to live? Then when we enter the tomb tomorrow, follow my lead.
Sister. How does it feel, living a second life? Such a pity. In the end, you'll still be sealed back in a coffin.
Yes, a true pity.
Bring the wine.
I must buy some time. The same trick as last time. Aren't you afraid I'll be reborn again?
I am. No matter how many times you are reborn, you will always be defeated by me. There will be no other outcome.
You're so certain of that?
I know you're stalling. However, no one is coming to save you. Rest assured. It won't hurt much. After all, I do care for my sister. Hold. Princess Huayang. Her Highness decreed burial rites need intact spirits. If she drinks this poisoned wine, and her soul dissipates, how is she to serve the Crown Prince? Lady Lanin, do you intend to defy the Imperial Noble Consort's orders? Fine. Very well. Even if you don't drink the poison, once the keystone is dropped, the air will thin. You can wait to suffocate. We're leaving.
Chiohong. Come and help me.
Understood.
Just as I suspected. All of you, help me pour out all the black powder from this jar. What are you all standing there for? Do you all have a death wish?
What exactly are you planning?
I'm going to.
Blow up the royal mausoleum.
Yes.
Are you saying you want to blow up my family's ancestral tomb?
To be precise, it's just a part of your family's ancestral tomb.
Can we just not blow it up?
No. I've already considered every other method. The mausoleum is heavily guarded, I can't get close. The only chance is to find proof inside the mausoleum that the Crown Prince is the third prince's man.
But won't this cause a massive scene?
The scene is the point. Only a massive scene will alert His Majesty. Only then will they be unable to save their own skins.
And after the explosion? Even if you expose the truth to the world, blowing up the royal mausoleum is still a capital offense.
That part. Will be up to you. Find a place to hide. I'll get you out.
Your Majesty, I used gunpowder to blast open the tomb. The dragon veins breached.
Wei Chenbai, how did you escape? Was it you who desecrated the royal mausoleum?
Yes.
Wei Chenbai, you dare to misappropriate gunpowder. Destroy the vein? That's treason. Guards! Execute him at once.
Hold. Ignoring truth for execution? Unless you have something to hide? I have received a confidential report. Tomb hides prince's murder proof. Might very well be an attempt to uncover the truth. Princess Huayang, do not make baseless accusations. The crown prince was clearly poisoned to death by the Shin family.
Poisoned? Your Majesty. I have found a secret letter. Third prince plotted with enemies.
What did you say?
My life is worthless, but if the evidence I present is genuine, would your Majesty trust his killer?
Where is this evidence?
There are 2 parts. The first part is there.
You treacherous snake, Wei Chenbi. Still running your mouth, even when death is at your door. Imperial on my command.
You dare? I lead the palace guard here in person. Killing royalty seals your guilt. As an accomplice to regicide. I beg you all, open the coffin. Uncover the letter written in blood. If what Wei Chenbi says is false, I will pay with my life. Your Majesty, you must not listen to the ravings of these traitors.
Speak. Where exactly is this proof?
Mix cinnabar and pine resin tears, then write on mulberry bark paper. Implant it beneath Wei Lanin's back tissue. When she appears alive before everyone, this secret letter will break through the wax seal and weep blood on its own. 3, 2.
What are you all looking at? It hurts so much. Wei Chenbi, just what?
Your Majesty, look at her back.
On it.
Let me go. All of this is Wei Chenbi's doing. Some dark sorcery. Your Majesty, release me.
Defense map under Zhuke, Willows at midnight. Send envoy for iced soul antidote. When Prince drinks poison and dies. Very death. The moment I don the imperial yellow robes. At the hour of...
You treacherous son.
Father, I did no such thing. Don't be swayed by a one-sided story.
Majesty, my kin risked all for this letter. Who hold the border? It bears the third prince's personal seal. How could it be a forgery? If your Majesty doubts it, have the letter. Hidden in skin, now proven. We've captured a spy from the Northern D, who can bear direct witness.
Father, spare me. It was a moment of foolishness. Please, just spare me this once.
When you killed the crown prince, did you ever think of sparing his life?
Father, you cannot kill me. The sixth prince is only 5 years old. If you kill me, who will inherit the throne? Mother. You. How could you?
It was you. You killed him. I should have throttled you in the cradle.
Imperial noble consort. Seize her.
Your Majesty, your servant has another matter to report. The year the Empress and Consort Xiao gave birth, Consort Xiao. She swapped a civet cat for the crown prince.
What? This is...
My mother, Shenxiaozi, was the physician attending the births of both consorts. This medical record clearly states a birthmark marked the crown prince's neck. At the royal mausoleum, I examined the body interred there. There was no mark whatsoever upon its neck. Xia Yunzhan is the true son of the Empress.
You!
Humph.
Your Majesty. Summon the physicians. Your Majesty.
Ah ha 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 ha. My child is the crown prince. Ha ha ha. My child is the crown prince. After all this, was it worth it?
My maternal family's name is cleared, their power greater than ever. My mother is avenged. Of course it was worth it. But there is one final thing left undone.
Speak.
No heirs remain, both princes are dead. That leaves only you.
You know, I've never coveted that throne.
It's not about what you want. It's about what you must do. Court splits, North watches. If His Majesty dies, the realm will drown in chaos. Sieshahua. Can your conscience bear to watch the innocent suffer?
Wei Bai. You truly have calculated every heart in this kingdom.
No. I only calculated yours. Yenha 11th, Xia crowned. The era name was changed to Zhoming. She set the first precedent of a woman ruling in her own right.
I schemed until my last breath. Yet in the end, I still walked into your trap.
If you refuse to be a pawn, you must become the player. So now, as this pawn, do I live or die? It is all within your Majesty's grasp.
And what of Wei Lanin?
Flayed, strangled, and thrown into a mass grave. Her soul will wander forever, never finding peace. She spent her entire life trying to prove that a woman must be more ruthless than any man. Yet she never understood. The true enemy was never within the women's quarters.
Then who is your enemy?
I should be asking your Majesty that question. Who is the Empress's enemy?
When I received the court's homage this morning, I noticed those faces that once sneered at women. Suddenly, they all looked like old crone masks. It struck me. There is no war between men and women. It is simply power. Choosing the most convenient blade.
It seems your Majesty sees it clearly. So, what will you do? I have no desire to turn them into blades.
But I won't turn them into blades. I intend to see those who have been exploited and trampled upon rise to their feet. Power is not the end. It is the means. The true path of a sovereign is to awaken the oppressed, not to become the new oppressor. And so, it is my will that all under heaven shall serve the common good.
Your Majesty. That is no small ambition.
And what of it? With a strategist of your caliber at my side, what have I to fear?
Then your humble servant shall gladly join your Majesty in this gamble for the ages.
Years later, women held office. Commoners rose, stood by Empress. Was an unnamed advisor.